Hi and welcome. The cinema has produced a large number of films each year, and this month we are going to see the most anticipated movies that Netflix is going to include. Some are widely known movies and others are premieres that we are going to enjoy right now. Also, tell me what you would like to see in the following videos. Let's not forget to leave your answer in the comments. Let's go! 10. Men in Black Trilogy. Working for a highly funded yet unofficial government agency, K&J are the Men in Black, providers of immigration services and regulators of all things alien on Earth. While investigating a series of unregistered close encounters, the MIB agents uncover the deadly plot of an intergalactic terrorist who is on a mission to assassinate two ambassadors from opposing galaxies currently in residence in New York City. You'll be able to enjoy watching some of the movies that haven't aged quite well and will be able to go back to an actor like Will Smith. This movie combines action and comedy in a way that you will love. The movie has a 7.3 rating in IMDb and a 79% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Amblin Entertainment present.
I knew it. This is an alien, and you guys are from some government agency trying to keep it under wraps.
No.
Number 9. Spider-Man Trilogy. Spider-Man centers on student Peter Parker who, after being bitten by a genetically altered spider, gains superhuman strength in the spider-like ability to cling to any surface. He vows to use his abilities to fight crime, coming to understand the words of his beloved Uncle Ben. With great power comes great responsibility. This phrase is one of the most remembered of the movie, and for me, this was one of the trilogies, and I certainly enjoyed each one of them. This trilogy represents very well what you could find in the comics, and without a doubt, the action and adventure that you can find in them is worth it. The movie has a 7.4 rating in IMDb and a 67% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
With great power comes great responsibility.
This is my gift.
Wow.
It is my curse.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
Number 8. 8 Mile. Jimmy Smith, alias Rabbit, lives in a poor Detroit neighborhood with a predominantly black population. He is a white guy with a passion for hip-hop. He has problems with his girlfriend. He is struggling financially, and his relations with his mother are not very harmonious. His only outlet is music. His life is very similar to Eminem's, for it is about a young rapper who vents his rage through music. The movie has a 7.1 rating in IMDb and a 54% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. You will love this movie if you are a big fan of Eminem, and for the rest of you, let's go to the next one.
Every moment is a chance to turn it around.
I have a feeling about you.
Number 7. Flight. Commercial airline pilot Whip Whitaker, Denzel Washington, has a problem with drugs and alcohol, though so far he's managed to complete his flight safely. His luck runs out when a disastrous mechanical malfunction sends his plane hurtling toward the ground. Whip pulls off a miraculous crash, landing that results in only 6 lives lost. In my opinion, it looks very good, and after this video, you should start watching it right away. The movie has a 7.3 rating in IMDb and a 75% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
You don't remember having your blood drawn the night of the crash? You had alcohol in your system. That could be life in prison.
Number 6. Skyfall. When James Bond's latest assignment goes terribly wrong, it leads to a calamitous turn of events. Undercover agents around the world are exposed, and Mi-6 is attacked, forcing him to relocate the agency. With Mi-6 now compromised inside and out, M turns to the one man she can trust, Bond. Aided only by a field agent, Bond takes to the shadows and follows a trail to Silva, a man from M's past who wants to settle an old score. We already have a spy movie that you should not miss. With an adventure and a mystery of the typical spy stories, the movie has a 7.8 rating in IMDb and a 86% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
I want to meet your employer.
How much do you know about fear?
All there is.
Well, not like this.
Number 5. Bullet Train. In Bullet Train, Brad Pitt stars as Ladybug, an unlucky assassin determined to do his job peacefully after one too many gigs gone off the rails. Fate, however, may have other plans, as Ladybug's latest mission puts him on a collision course with lethal adversaries from around the globe, all with connected yet conflicting objectives on the world's fastest train. From the director of Deadpool 2, David Leitch, The end of the line is only the beginning in a wild, non-stop thrill ride through modern-day Japan. The movie looks very good, and from the beginning, it looks quite action-packed, but you should not judge a movie by its trailer. The movie has a 7.5 rating in IMDb and a 77% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
You stab me?
Number 4. Uncharted. Street smart thief Nathan Drake is recruited by seasoned treasure hunter Victor Sully Sullivan to recover a fortune lost by Ferdinand Magellan 500 years ago. What starts as a heist job for the duo becomes a globe-trotting, white-knuckle race to reach the prize before the ruthless Moncada, who believes he and his family are the rightful heirs. If Nate and Sully can decipher the clues and solve one of the world's oldest mysteries, they stand to find $5 billion in treasure and perhaps even Nate's long-lost brother. But only if they can learn to work together. This is definitely a great movie if you want to watch in company and will definitely leave you glued to the screen for a while. The movie has a 6.4 rating in IMDb and a 90% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he's just threatening to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
Number 3. The Nice Guys. Holland March is a down on his luck private eye in 1977 Los Angeles. Jackson Healy is a hired enforcer who hurts people for a living. Fate turns them into unlikely partners after a young woman named Amelia mysteriously disappears. Healy and March soon learn the hard way that some dangerous people are also looking for Amelia. Their investigation takes them to dark places as anyone else who gets involved in the case seems to wind up dead. Now we are going to see a comedy movie that, mixing it with some action, we will have a movie with some pretty funny moments. The movie has a 7.3 rating in IMDb and a 79% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, you know, there's a guy coming to kill us. That kind of crap.
Hey, can you behave like a professional? I'm sorry.
Number 2. Dope. High school senior Malcolm and his friends Jib and Diggy bond over 90s hip-hop culture, their studies, and playing music in their own punk band. A chance encounter with a drug dealer named Dom lands Malcolm and company at the dealer's nightclub birthday party. When the scene turns violent, they flee, with the ecstasy that Dom secretly hid in Malcolm's backpack. A wild adventure ensues as the youths try to evade armed thugs who want the stash. This is also a comedy that will keep us entertained for a while. The movie has a 7.2 rating in IMDb and an 83% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow, you have what I left in the backpack?
Did he actually say I'll kill you and your friends if you don't get rid of these drugs, or just you? Don't act like you weren't curious too.
Number 1. Day Shift. Jamie Foxx stars as a hardworking blue-collar dad who just wants to provide a good life for his quick-witted daughter, but his mundane San Fernando Valley pool cleaning job is a front for his real source of income, hunting and killing vampires as part of an international union of vampire hunters. This is the only one that is not yet available for viewing and will be available on August 12 on Netflix. At the moment, it has a very interesting plot, and if done well, it could be a very enjoyable movie.
Money.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it.